Women are born with value. Men are not. Men have to go through trials and tribulations to earn their ability to have value, to even have a woman even take them seriously. Women are born with value.
You have to be a big YouTuber as a male to be on this podcast.
Yeah.
So you guys have tits. That's how you got here.
Myron Gaines completely cooks this delusional feminist with a master's degree in this debate on the sexual marketplace and dating, and Myron Gaines does not hold back in wrecking this woman for being incapable of understanding basic facts as she constantly tries to evade reality. Let's get in.
No, but
I'm not saying that. I just think Jay-Z is not a good-looking guy.
All right, let me ask you a question then, since you want to, because you mentioned power couple earlier. You said equal partnership. Do you want a man that's taller than you?
A man that's taller than me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want a man that earns more money than yourself?
Either equally or more, yeah.
Preferably. Would you want a guy that's stronger than you?
I mean, like in what
Physically?
way physically?
Yikes. Why are you saying that? You're lying now.
Do you want a guy that's physically stronger than you? Do you want a guy that's more competent than yourself and understands the world better than you, maybe to guide you?
I think equally.
How equal? When the Hamburglar comes in to you, he has to fight him. He has to fight Grimace. If there's no equal when the Hamburglar comes to you. Equality doesn't exist. You'll be in your room afraid, and your husband will be fighting the burglar. There's no equality. You guys stay like little pussies. You go, John, go fight the burglar.
Let me just finish this. Do you want a man that's more competent than yourself? Preferably.
Equally. Like, I want us to be on the same, like, intelligence level. Like, I don't want to feel
But if you had the choice
equally. I'm saying right now. I'm saying it. That's my answer.
Locked
in. What is
education.
equal? Yeah. Like,
Okay.
get it through your head.
Whoa. The dumb said that.
No, but
who are you talking to?
Yeah, who the fuck are you talking to?
You.
Okay, you need to chill the fuck out. You need
Okay.
to tone that back a little bit because I'm trying to have a good
I'm
civil
talking to you
discussion
the
here.
same. I'm talking to you the same way you're talking to me right now.
No, I haven't been rude to you.
I haven't been rude to you either.
No, you just did.
I'm just pointing out the fact that I'm talking to you.
No. But here's the thing. I'm asking you a question. I don't need no attitude or anything
Okay.
like that.
So I'll let you finish then. You can finish then.
I'm just
finish.
asking you simple
So
questions.
finish.
I don't need the attitude.
Okay, so
All right.
go ahead.
So to me, it seems like you want a guy that's better than you on a bunch of different metrics.
'Kay.
Stronger, more money, taller, etc.
no, what she said.
Were you not listening to what I just asked her? She said yes. She affirmed what I asked her before. You're not listening to what's going on here.
No, I think you only listen to what you want to listen. She said equal.
When I said, do you want a man taller than you? She said yes. I said, do you want a man that makes more money than you? She said equal or better. That's a yes.
Equal.
Are you ESL?
Equal or better?
Equal.
Are you ESL?
Put your hand down.
The point is
Put your hand down.
equal.
She said equal or better.
Put your hand down.
But you're still missing the
Put your hand
point.
down. What are you doing?
I'm trying.
Relax.
to,
Chill.
Anyway.
Chill.
One at a time.
What's up?
You don't want a man that's equal to you. You prefer a man that's better than you, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's the biological hardwiring of women. So my thing is this: if he's going to come in and be better than you, you can't expect equality. Men and women are not equal, and I would argue the most attractive relationships where women really like their guy, the guy's better than her in every regard. Women
Okay.
don't seek their equal. It's just not biologically there.
I respect your opinion. If that's what you're looking for, that's great. If I want,
He's
like,
reading studies to you. It's not what he's looking
where's
for.
where's he reading the
with,
studies?
with all due respect, that's not an opinion. That's an absolute
but
fact.
I'm just
that's
saying
a fact that women date up in every metric.
I
Women-
respect what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. But
but it's not an opinion.
but I respect what you're saying. I'm hearing, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm comprehending what you're saying.
He's
and I'm
giving you
respecting
truth.
it.
It's not his take.
And I'm respecting it. I'm like.
Let's let her get her. What were you so?
What I was
okay.
gonna say is, like, why is it always like women have to do this for a man and women have to do that for a man? Like, if I want to be,
Because you're dating up. We're dating dogs. We're dating down. We're going to the dirt.
But if that's your choice, that's your choice. If I want to be a stay-at-home mom, it should be okay. If I want to be out working, it should be okay. If my dream one day is to live on the beach and be on the beach all day, if I want to do that, that should be okay.
Sure.
Like, but what I'm just like, I just don't understand. It's like, why is status like such an important thing? Like, we all have different life goals. We're all heading in different directions. I can guarantee you, and I can say that you'll agree with me on this, that my life is completely different than yours.
Yeah, your life sucks. I'm famous and
exactly,
rich.
Exactly. But I don't want that. Great for
You
you.
don't want to be famous and rich?
I don't.
Okay.
Why are you here? You're on a fucking clown podcast.
I'm trying to understand. So okay, so I explained to you that women date up. That's a biological fact. So, I mean, my thing is this. I find it interesting that women say they want equality in a relationship, but when they look for a mate, they want a man who's superior to them. Please explain to me why I have to go through my trials and tribulations, make more money than you, be more competent than you, increase my status, do all these things, then get in a relationship and you expect me to treat you as an equal?
You don't have
That's
to do
not how it
any of
goes.
that. You don't have to do any
No,
of that.
but I'm trying to explain to you, like, from the male perspective, the masculine perspective, we have to go out there and conquer, be attractive,
I understand
and then
that.
you expect a man to treat you as
So
an equal.
then
That's not how it works.
You find a woman that wants that.
That's a majority of women.
Yeah, but you're not seeing that the work that men have to do behind the scenes just to get you in the first place.
Yes.
But I don't think you see, like, I think you
And
should go
you're
for
annoying
both
as fuck.
sides as well, you know?
Hold on, let her finish her point, man.
No, it's just annoying as fuck. Chris,
Let her
I
finish her
think
point,
it could
man.
go for both sides, you know? Like, we have to look at things equally, like, through both lenses. Like, I can understand your point of view, but you need to understand from a woman's side as well, like, what we go through to get a man as well.
What do you go through?
I mean, I'm not going through much because I don't waste my time nowadays with men. I'm just trying to get my bag and, you know, focus
That's
on myself.
fantastic, but you do understand that a woman at 18 years old can go ahead and command a man that's, you know, went through trials and tribulations, become
Good for
wildly
her.
successful. But that's my point. Women don't have to earn their sexual market value. Men must.
Yeah.
That's why you guys are here without any experience in
But I
life.
have to earn my
Women are
respect. What experience do
look, women are born with value. Men are not. Men have to go through trials and tribulations to earn their ability to have value, to even have a woman even take them seriously. Women are born with value.
You have to be a big YouTuber as a male to be on this podcast.
Yeah.
You guys have tits. That's how you got here.
Personally, I'm not surprised this woman is just focused on her bag and has just left men to the wayside because, quite honestly, she probably doesn't have a whole lot of men even trying to come after her in the first place. Because, I mean, just look at her attitude. Look at the way she's talking back. Look at the way that she's, you know, pushing these mental gymnastics to justify her insane answer just to evade reality. Like, she doesn't want to actually listen and accept the way things are. She's just going to make excuses no matter what. And it's rather sad. She tries to play it off as like everything we need to do. Like this guy said, you didn't need to go through 10 years of hard work, whatever, build up a name on YouTube, whatever. All you had to do was look pretty. That's it. That, like, it's always Myron's argument that he'll use. You know, the guys had to work forever to get on the boat because they had to be somebody, they had to have money, they had to buy the boat, something like that. But this woman, she could just walk on it. 18 years old, she could just walk on the boat. So this idea that all of you had to work and earn the same thing that we did in order to find a mate in the sexual marketplace, it's absolutely delusional. But folks, let me know in the comments if you think men and women are equal in the sexual marketplace or one has to work far harder than the other. Hit that like button. It really helps the algorithm. I appreciate it. And let's get back in.
I mean,
Barely tits.
barely.
I mean, well, hold on. Will you not agree that men have to go through more trials and tribulations to be attracted to the opposite gender?
But what do women have to go do to be
quiet.
respected?
Answer the question.
I mean, that's literally what I was going to say. It goes both ways. Like, I think you're not going to agree with anything that I say, so I'm going to stay quiet because I'm not going to get anywhere.
Because you're incorrect. It does not go both ways because a woman at 18 is able to command a bunch of value and respect from men. It's women get value. It's on them to preserve it.
I think
men have to
a
create
mature
value.
man will not, a mature older man in his 30s should not and will not be entertained by an 18-year-old. Like,
I mean, we have.
What if I
Should
told you?
not.
Hold on.
He will.
Let me ask
He
you
will.
this. What if I told you you shouldn't be entertained by a guy that's 6'3", multi-millionaire, successful? How would that
that's your
sound?
opinion.
No. What if I told you that? What if I told you that?
Okay,
Wouldn't
you're
that
telling
sound
me
kind of ludicrous?
If that's what you
Roll
want to
out.
say, then it is what it is.
No. I'm telling you. Like,
I'm listening. Yeah.
wouldn't
I'm
I sound like
listening.
a weirdo if I told you you're immature for entertaining a 6'3" multi-millionaire?
So I'm immature for pursuing somebody taller than me, but that, like, age, how does that
Exactly.
like, causation
Stupid.
does not equal correlation. Like, age and height.
You got it.
Age and height are
Hold
not
on.
the same thing.
Hold on.
She
Thank
got it.
you. We,
But age and
Hold
height
on.
are not the same thing.
You triggered my trap
You literally
card.
just proved my point.
Yeah.
It sounded stupid what I just said, right? I'm attacking you for your preferences.
But my preference is a height, and your preference is age.
But you don't deserve
Yes, because men and women are fucking different.
I understand.
Men want young, attractive women. You want capable, tall, strong men. We're not the same. Why is that? When I say men want younger women that are at their peak, women are like, oh, that's immature. That's stupid. But then I go ahead and say, you're immature for wanting a guy that's tall and has money. That sounds ludicrous because that's your personal preference. It's ingrained in you biologically. It's not immature. It's what you want. Why do men get shamed for their preferences, but no one shames women on their preferences? Because you guys don't make sense.
You're just shaming me.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
day,
stop
every
shaming
day.
us.
It was a hypothetical, you fucking...
No, you are.
It was a hypothetical. I was just doing it to explain how you sound.
it
It was
was-
the Do you understand analogies and functional equivalents?
No,
You
no,
have a
no,
master's
no,
degree.
with words. Don't
Hold
go
on, you have a
to
master's degree, right? I just gave you the functional equivalent. I said, if I make fun of you and call you immature for liking a tall man, you're like, that doesn't make sense. Exactly. Just like you trying to say a 30-year-old man that wants 18-year-old is immature. It's preference. Men want young women. Women want capable older men. Like, do
Yeah.
you not get it?
You don't have a
I
master's.
get it. I understand.
right.
I'm
She's
understanding
lying.
what you're saying. I just don't agree.
So
And
how come
I
when
agree
Yeah.
to
but-
disagree?
No, but you
agree
can-
to
yeah.
But
disagree.
hold on, why did you say
Understanding,
Myron?
agree
Hold
to
on.
disagree.
Master's degree girl, you said his is an opinion, but you speak like yours is objective fact.
That's how you all have been speaking this whole night.
Yes.
He's reading objective fact. He's reading statistics. You're the
where?
opinionated.
From his head.
And
That's
you know
what
men
they
hate
did.
opinionated women.
So-
It's a
Good for
turn
them.
off.
Good
think-
for them.
Yeah, too many of these deranged feminists want to act like what they're saying is objective fact, but they can't show any studies or statistics or surveys that actually back it up. Like this guy pointed out, like Myron Gaines gave a very simple, logical argument. And she even says, I accept, I hear, I understand, I quote, understand, I just don't agree. So you understand reality, you understand how it works, you're just choosing not to go along with it. But like this is the derangement of women like this. Like what do you do with someone like this? If you can give her all the facts, all of the information, and she's just going to say, I don't want to believe any of it. Like there's no helping people like this. I don't know what you do. But if anything, yeah, this woman is completely off the sexual marketplace, because what guy would want to stand around and have a conversation with a woman like this? But folks, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought about what Myron Gaines had to say, cooking this delusional feminist in this debate. Thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.